it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way. Well, if you like high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps this fight will be the one for you. You gotta think his opponent is mindful of all the skills that he has in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. If you are not aware of the dangers of grappling this man, you are doing yourself a disservice. You gotta take note of what he does. He's so good on the ground. He's so comfortable on the ground that if you are there and you lose focus for 1 second, you're done. He's a high-level grappler, a guy that has a ton of accolades in jiu-jitsu, and you recognize it the moment he steps into the octagon.
Yeah, a lot of different submissions on his resume, and it's going to be interesting to see how the opposition tries to handle this appreciable challenge in front of him tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Royce Gracie!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. A lot of seminal moments in this sport. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. Well, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedown great. Emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection. Good kick.
Gracie gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
2 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice pass.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Gracie's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Gracie's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Gracie's right back to the full mount. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
You lost that last round. You got the better of you to strike it. You're better than he is. You need to start using your boxing better. Where are your combinations? Don't just throw one punch at a time.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two.
He got him hurt bad here.
Big left hand. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. And now some distance as they pull apart. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Both guys appear to land there. A swing and a miss by Gracie. Right on the button. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Takedown defense holds up.
Now some separation from his clinch position. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, so you got to be careful playing on.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, that has got to be it.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Now he's in trouble. He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Round three next.
Hey, stop.
You lost that round. You're losing the fight. You need to get yourself back in it. Shake yourself up. You need to stand off that stool, ready to go out there and win. You're better than...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Visibly limping here. Oh, a huge block there. Takedown defense is there.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Inside leg kick now. Single leg takedown. Gracie's going for a choke. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Gracie. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Nice defense there. That's a self blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Uppercut.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Let's go. Keep going. Vamos lá. Continua.
15 seconds remain in the round. A little single collar tie there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Olha, você está sendo muito agressivo na luta, tá? Entende que você tem que focar.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Love the wrestling on display there. Nice takedown there. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, huge elbow. And how much more can he take? Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about numbers, guys. Oh, no, it's caution. Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Gracie going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Well, you know the book on this. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rough.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's stop. Beat his leg up. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. He's got that jab working, nicely done.
Gets in close.
Not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
That means nothing now. Only thing that matters is the next 5 minutes. You need to get back on it.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious move right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much.
Oh, that's the biggest shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
There's the kick. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. Just going to walk through a wall. He needs to continue.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. 2 minutes now to go in this one. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy.
Gracie's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Arms in deep. This is it.
That'll do it! Woo! What a fight! What a moment for this fighter here tonight called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Let's get you the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Royce Gracie.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.